In part 1, we created our wallets on Bifrost. We wrapped some Flare, we even delegated that Flare. If you missed part 1, check the link in the corner and come back to this after. In part 2, we're going to set up Metamask on your PC, add Flare Network to Metamask, and import WFLR into your Metamask wallet. After that, we're going to shoot over and check out SolidiFi's web app, wrap some more Flare, and delegate to a new price provider. Stick around to the end of the video to hear about a special giveaway I'll be doing regarding an innovative new NFT project that's been dominating the Flare NFT marketplaces lately. Important disclaimer: I offer no financial advice. My videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Always consult with a financial advisor before investing into anything. And as always, never take investment advice from a JPEG on the internet. Crypto Crusaders, don your digital armor as you dive into the world of blockchain with Flare Knight. To start, you're going to want to search for Metamask on your preferred search engine in your preferred browser. I use Brave because they block ad trackers and I get rewards on the ads I choose to receive. Click add. It's going to tell you because I use Brave, it doesn't review extensions for security and safety. Only if I trust the developer should I add this extension. Yeah, I trust it. I'll add it. While that's downloading, I need you to go grab those 12 words from the Bifrost wallet that you set up. We're going to need those to import the wallet here in a second. There we go. It's been added to Brave. Now it's going to take us here to get set up. All right, now that the browser extension has been installed, now we need to import the wallet. First, you need to agree to the terms of use. I've already skimmed those over, so we're going to import existing. Never collect your full IP address, never collect information they don't need for service, keys, addresses, transaction hashes, or balances, yada yada. They never sell your data ever. That's awesome to me. I agree. All right, now you're going to take those 12 words that you got from the Bifrost wallet creation video in part 1, and you're going to import these 12 words. I'll come back to you after I do that. After you input those 12 words, it'll take you to create a password that will be used to sign into your wallet whenever you go to open your browser for the first time, or if you haven't touched it in a while you're using your browser. It's just an added security feature that they have there, and I personally like it. Supposing you imported the words in the proper order and they were all lowercase and everything went smoothly, your wallets will have been created because you already created them. We're already importing them. Got it. What is complete? Yep, complete. And you're going to notice that there's nothing. Just Ethereum. We're going to click on the top left. These are the networks. There's nothing. Have no fear, we're going to add that right now. Going to come here, click the Ethereum mainnet drop down, click add network. It's going to give you a list of networks to add. One of them is not Flare, unfortunately. We're going to have to add it manually. So come down here and click add a network manually. Network name, Flare. Now you're wondering, where do we get all this information? There's technical docs from Flare Network themselves that gives you this information. I'll link it down in the description below so you don't have to go chasing for it. So we're going to take all this information and just copy and paste. And then when you're all done doing that, click save. Now you've added it, switch to Flare. So now that we've added Flare Network to MetaMask, it'll reflect our balance. And as you'll see, it only is showing FLR, no WFLR. The WFLR that we wrapped from last video is still there, don't worry. We just have to import that contract address in here. I will put that in the description for the video as well. So you'll simply just copy that and paste it by following along here. All right, I went and grabbed the contract address. I will paste it. Token symbol will pop up. Tap next, import. We wrapped 970 WFLR. There they are. All right, now that we've got both flare and wrapped flare imported, we are going to now wrap some of this flare that's just chilling here in the wallet that could be put to work to a delegated price provider. So where we're going to do this at is through the SolidiFi web app. So at solidify.app. Pin Metamask here, and then we're going to connect our wallet in Metamask that we just imported on the Flare network to this web app. And then we have a tab right here, wrap. So I'm going to wrap. I can't wrap all of it because I need to leave some of it for a special giveaway that I'll announce at the end of the video, so stick around for that. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you get notifications when each video drops. I really appreciate the love so far from the Flare community and the Flare family. It means so much to me having been here since the beginning, and I'm looking forward to many more videos to come and to just continue to grow this awesome community of like-minded people who are looking forward to a decentralized future, and I just really cannot begin to express my gratitude enough. Now that we wrap 2,000 more Flare, we're going to come over to the Data Providers tab, which is going to give us all the metrics we're going to need to pick our delegation this week. The Data Providers tab will give you all of the data providers information that you need to choose who you're going to delegate to, specifically live vote power, because if your delegation is to a provider who's over a threshold of 2.5%, that will significantly dilute the rewards that you will be paid out for your delegation. So that's something you're always going to want to check. You can do that through Flare Metrics, Flare Dashboard, or through here on this web app, the Data Providers tab, or even in their web or mobile app, I should say. And it's just a useful tool to have to make sure you're getting the most out of your delegations. So we're going to sort by the live vote power, and we're going to scroll down until we get into the area of 2.5 or lower, and we're still looking for 100% uptime. But however, if you haven't heard yet, you heard it here first. Google Cloud is now running a price provider and validator on Flare networks. This is game changing for the network. It is cementing its place as the blockchain for data, as Google Cloud is huge with data, as one could imagine. So this is something that is truly exciting for the network. You know what? I think this week we are going to go with use your Spark. Yeah, we're going to go with use your Spark. Look, this gives you so much information on their price provisions, how close they are within the reward band, their address for their provider wallet. There is so much here. SolidiFi does such an amazing job with the products they put out, how they engage with the community, and I cannot wait to see where this entire ecosystem goes going forward over the next few years. So now we're going to come over to delegate and click slot 1, and we're just going to look up use, continue. We're actually going to ramp up to 100% and click save. You're going to come over here and confirm the transaction in your wallet. Voila, you successfully delegated your wrap Flare to use your Spark. With that being the end of the video, I'll be giving away a Blockbones NFT on X when we reach 300 followers. I'm typically an NFT skeptic, but the way Flare community and John himself conducts himself and the projects he's put out already, it's got me changing my mind very quickly, actually, on how NFTs can have utility. So I will link that in the description of this video if you're not following me there yet. And also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do that right now. Hit the bell, like, it all helps so much. And as always, I appreciate the Flare community, the Flare family, and those of you just coming in. And we're going to continue to grow. This is going to be an awesome year for Flare in 2024. You guys have a good one.